All right. Hey, this they ain't gonna lie, this decent. I ain't never did I ain't never did live stream. And it's crazy because I've really been, y'all don't understand how long I've been waiting to do live stream, man. But the YouTube stuff, like you gotta get at least, you ain't gotta get too many subscribers, but you gotta get at least, I don't know, maybe at least like 45 subscribers. I got like 60 now. Thanks to y'all. So that's enough for me to be on here. But I'm trying to see if I should wait. Because if not, I'm going to just start going in. Whew. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm in pain. I got teeth pain, and then I don't know, like anybody that dealt with teeth pain. It's like in my top part, so it's like shooting up, like to my eye and my brain. So yeah, a lot of people don't love, but I'm trying to just eat through it. So I'm trying to see, because if not, what I'll do is, instead of anybody joining, I'm probably just going. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go in, and then y'all can check out the live stream. But this is all new to me. Like normally, they don't even let me do lives on here. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That kind of made me feel good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting up there a little bit. Okay, that's good, man. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, 'cause I had just posted something on Facebook, but it don't be a lot of people, interacting with me or whatever on there. So, I'm trying to keep pushing to get my channel out there. Thank you for the like. Whoever gave me the like, appreciate you. Appreciate it. Who gave me the like, but yeah, I'm just trying to get my stuff out there, man. 'Cause don't nobody on my Facebook really rock with it. But hello to my one subscriber. I don't know who you are. If it ain't nobody else that's gonna join, I'm gonna just start recording. I'm gonna let y'all just watch the live stream. If ain't nobody else gonna join. Oh, 7 people. We in there for sure. I can go ahead and go in now. Now, like I was mentioning when I was on my Facebook, we're in a time right now. Right now where it's a lot of stuff going on. I can't really speak of what everybody else got going on in their life. Personally, for me, God been taking me through some different trials and tribulations. You feel me? And the thing when it comes to healing, when we be asking for all these different gifts, and God, I want the gift of healing. I want to be able to heal people. He gonna allow you to go through some stuff, because with healing comes pain. And with healing, it requires vulnerability, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Because right now, I'm in a position where I'm not really able to help myself how I would like. And the way that God gave me the interpretation of it is that your way can get you this far. So you could try, but this is how far you're going to get. And that's fine. That's cool. But I'm going to try to take you my way, which is to get you this far. And that's where he's trying to take me. And for a lot of people that's either, needing some type of healing during the season of their life, that's why I say for me, typically, I'm a person that I help myself a lot because I'm a resourceful type of guy. I have a lot of resources to lean back on, so it ain't really like I try to be overly reliant on other people. You know what I'm saying? And that also came through with my heart. I have a hard time trusting other people. So what I would do is I will put my all into my work ethic and then my own resources and my own ways of doing things. And I can't tell y'all how many of the times that I didn't, like, bro, I didn't been on buses, like, even still then. So when people talking about, like, I'm gonna be genuine with you for the guy that's over here talking about some or whoever, because I understand. I'm gonna tell you though, the reason why I'm in the garage, I'm at my parents' place right now, man. Like, I'm being authentic with y'all, I'm being real with y'all right now. I guess you would say I'm pretty much starting from point zero. This is a restoration period of my life, so that's why I'm in the garage right now. I'm trying to get y'all the real. You feel me? That's it, that's all. I'm trying to be real with y'all. I ain't gonna be fake with nobody on here. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Like, I lost everything, and now, you feel me? But God is still with me, so I'm trying to get y'all some type of, something out of it. Cause like I said, I could be selfish, then I'm be like, all right, well, let me just make it about me. Even though it's other people out here that I know that need help, because I know I'm not the only person going through what I'm going through. You feel me? So that's why I'm here right now. But anyway, like I was mentioning, I believe that God allowed me to go through this period. Because like I said, I can't say everything that I done been going through, or I can't say every detail. Just know that right now I'm in my own healing season. Right now, you know what I'm saying? I got my own healing that I need to do. So when I'm posting these videos or whatever, I still gotta heal myself, you know, and whether, and I still be getting revelations and different interpretations and stuff. But since it's so deep, you feel me? Like that stuff do a lot on my mental, on my spirit. And sometimes, like I said, I be having to take breaks off here. It's not for the faint of heart, like. But yeah, like, he been putting it on me, like I was mentioning, when we try to do things like at least like here, like I always when he to do where we can only get us so far. Mom's because follow me. That's besides the point. All I'm trying to get down to that you feel that you are not, or but based on like where you are currently at, I want you to know it's somebody out here right now that need to see your light. It's been people that been poured into me. It's people that still can find a way to see the light that you have in you. But if you are never really truly are in a place of vulnerability or transparency, you feel me? Most of your connections that you have, they not really ever gonna be genuine. You know what I'm saying? Or they may just be one sided. You may have some people who really do want to sow into you. They probably do really want to help you. They probably do want to see you win. God is my witness right now. God is my witness right now. Like, when I say it's been people, it's been people that have poured into me in this season. Even a guy like that normally cut my hair, is a Hispanic guy. Um, and he been overly like helping me out. He been blessing me with like food. He didn't cut my hair for free. He gave me free clothes. This is after I had to throw all of my clothes and stuff away. You know what I'm saying? So imagine being stripped from nothing, like to the point where you ain't got nothing. Talking about you ain't got your home no more. You barely got the clothes that you started with. You feel me? So imagine all of those things where you just get to a point you feel like you've been stripped and now you naked. Yes, you're gonna feel like you in a place of vulnerability, but the thing is, when you're in that place of vulnerability too, it's a really powerful thing because it's for a deeper connection. And something that I researched up is that when it comes to vulnerability, um, love itself requires vulnerability. True love requires vulnerability. Y'all can look it up, y'all can Google it, but if you never really allow yourself to just be, and you always have to be perfect and trying to strive to that perfection like you're a perfectionist, that can get in the way of your relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you got people out here that genuinely do want to like help you, and they don't really care the fact that you struggling or whatever. Like it may have been some people that might have judged you based off the fact of what you didn't have or when you was struggling. You feel me? But think about the people that really still like seeing value in you, even though you was in that season in your life. And that's why I say, like, I believe that's why, you feel me. I think I'm going through what I'm going through at this moment in time. You feel me? I think that's why I've been allowed to go through what I'm going through right now, is because it's always to help another person. But yeah, man, like vulnerability, it'll never feel good, but it requires that. That's the only way we can have those type of deeper connections and relationships in our life. And it's gonna come through real pain. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna hurt. You feel me? Like most of the stuff that I would do to cope, it would be through like some self-sabotaging habits, and that would come through vulnerability. You feel me? That would come through vulnerability because most of the time I'm trying to self-ease and what is it called, self-loathe, or you know what I'm saying, trying to self-soothe myself in a way. But then I feel as though like God was putting it on me, like you don't have to do that stuff no more. Like you feel me, like you don't have to do what you're doing right now. Like you can get whatever love that you feel that you need or want. It's there for you. You don't have to keep doing what you're doing right now. And it's not always like it's not always where I feel it every day, because I feel like every day he got me working on something different. You know what I'm saying? But the healing, yeah. And that's the thing I want to mention too. Like when it comes to the vulnerability, the only way you're gonna be able to get a real sense of powerful healing in your life is through vulnerability and trust. And that's really hard. You feel me? So when I mention you want to do stuff in your own vulnerability that'll add you a temporary relief or healing, that's gonna bring you to like right here. You feel me? That's gonna bring you right here. But then when God presents you ways, it's gonna take you all the way up over here. That way, whatever way that you was doing to get you right here, and who knows, like certain people, they trying to grieve through loss and setbacks, or you feel me, loss of a spouse, some widows maybe. Like nobody, everybody's situation is different, but whatever it is, whatever it is, what God want to do is He don't want it to be, because it's like in everything it does say, weep with those that weep, rejoice with those that rejoice. But oftentimes, I think for us as human beings, we have a hard time of holding on to things and not being able to fully process them. And what it does is it can get in the way of what God calling us to do. You know what I'm saying? It can get in the way of what God is trying to have us to do out here. Whatever purpose that He may have for you, it could get in the way of that, because rather than you trying to focus on your purpose or your calling or your career that He have for you, you've been grieving. And it's not to say, it's not to speak about nobody grief, because I know that we all go through stuff, and you really can't put a timetable on grief or sadness or depression or any of that. But at the same token, it's like if you've been like trying to heal, and it really depends on what it is. I don't know, like it depends on what it is, but at the same token, it's like if you've been trying to heal and it's been like what, uh 20 years maybe, 10 years maybe, for some stuff that God be wanting us to like let go and just to be able to fully process it, we'll be holding on to stuff for too much, for too long, you know what I'm saying, than we should. And not to say that God is a God of where like he ignorant to like how we feel and he trying to rush us, but he just a God of wanting us to be able to do things in a way as though where it's adding more fruit in our life. You know what I'm saying? He not trying to say like to rush us during that process of healing that we in, but just to do it in a better way so that we could be able to heal and that's not taking years off of our life. And the thing with vulnerability is that when you have people around you that you can trust in and you can be vulnerable with, that adds so many years of healing to your life. Then it would take with you doing something out of your own self-sabotaging habits, your own self-loathing habits, your own self-soothing habits. Like I said, I know what I would do to try to help myself whenever I'm in a place of vulnerability and I don't have that type of love or whatever around me. I know what I would do to help me to keep going, but that's only giving me this type of like relief and this type of healing when really you need this type of healing. Some of y'all probably really need healing from years of stuff that's been done over some time ago. Like, and that's what I'm trying to say right now. Like, it just, I don't know. You get so in the midst of stonewalling everybody after you've been hurt from the stuff that you done went through in another relationship, some other people, and you just stop putting your trust into a lot of people. You feel me? You start shutting people out, and if you watching this, 'cause like I said, I'm still healing myself. The only thing I say is like I encourage a lot of y'all, you feel me, to keep trusting, keep putting y'all, don't don't lose y'all trust completely, because it is some people out here that want to help y'all, that do see value in y'all and what y'all got going on in y'all life. Um, you know, because that's the season that I'm in right now. It's learning to allow people to, come on the inside instead of trying to just block everybody out. And like I said, it's especially when you done got your heart broken, whatever. You don't want to let nobody in. You feel me? It's hard, especially in the world. There's so many people. You don't know if this person gonna say something to you, or if this person gonna betray you or not. And it's so much different stuff to even come back from and to bounce back from. You feel me? It's not like it's an easy thing, but that's all I'm trying to say is that when it comes to the vulnerability thing, at least if you vulnerable around the right kind of people, you feel me, that'll add more healing to your life. Whereas though you not, taking a long time to heal from these things that you need to heal from. For some of the things, like I was mentioning, the stuff that we're doing our own ways of trying to heal our own pain, that'll take like years worth. When really God got a better way. He like, look, I got a better way for you, so let me try it this way. Or he might say, step out your comfort zone. Go talk to that person over there. You like, oh, I don't want to go talk to them. Because even for me, myself, I don't want to see nobody either seeing me in a weak state, crying, in pain. I don't want nobody to see me in that type of state. So why would I ever want to put myself in that kind of position? Because you vulnerable, you feel naked. You like, man, they gon' think I'm weak. Like, I probably look ugly when I cry. They probably like, man, this man look ugly. Like, he over here crying and stuff. But yeah, man, that's, like I said, that's what it is, man. Like, I just want to encourage y'all, because like I said, I know it's a lot of people going through stuff right now, and I just want to encourage y'all maybe to add some healing, because like I said, I got my own stuff going on at the moment too. And you just get to that point where your heart is broken, your spirit is broken, and you don't know how to put your trust in people no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people become betrayed, and then they just, I don't know, they kind of stay to themselves. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say this too. If you stay to yourself for too long, what's going to end up happening is over time you're going to start developing self-sabotaging habits because you don't have nobody else to rely on. At some point in this life, you're going to have to rely on somebody. I don't care how strong you may think that you are, you're going to have to rely on somebody out here. Because if not, what's going to happen is you're going to start to cave in. So you're going to have to put your trust in somebody. And that's why I said that's the hard thing, just in this life, because it's not to dismiss on what did happen to you, but for some of us, it's just that repetitive cycle of when something do happen to us, like how long does it take us to bounce back from it? Cause me, I hold on to stuff for like a decent while. I don't know how long other people may hold on to things. I've been told, for me, that I take things too personal. That's what people told me. I've been told that I take things too personal. So, nope, I'm not in prison. And God bless you, by the way, Kobe. God bless you, by the way. That's how I'm gonna start responding to you. It's my first live. I see they not they not at all holding no type of. But I thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus, for for the kind comments, man. But yeah, I ain't really got too much else to say. Like I said, this is just some encouragement for y'all, and I hope that y'all keep putting y'all trust out there for other people. It's an evil world. Like, we live in a fallen world. My heart goes out to a lot of y'all that been through something. You feel me? Cause I done been through some stuff with some people this year. I ain't gonna lie. And I told myself, I said I'm not gonna surround myself with no more people. You just getting that moment where you just want to just like, it's just gonna be me and God. Like, I guarantee you, like, God himself, I believe, is pushing me to do these videos. Even as live right now, I am not, like, typically, if I'm in person, I'm a very timid person. You see how, like, and I hate to use this as an example, but you see, like, in these comments, how you got, like, maybe, like, 2 people over here saying stuff. The old me, I would have been so distracted to the point where I'm like, oh, man, he said this hurt my feelings, da-da-da-da-da. But when you come to that maturing point, it's like, it don't even matter, bro. Like, it's other people out here that need that light. And I know it's somebody on there that need this light shining. You feel me? This for you. You are loved. You are worthy. I'm going to spew it back into you. I'm going to give it right to you directly. You are loved. You are valued. Despite whatever you don't have, you are loved. And may you know that the right people will pour into you. The right people will encourage you. You feel me? Despite whatever your circumstances are, because people have tried to make me feel that way. And we not to judge. It said in the word of God, we not supposed to judge us. But like I said, we live in a fallen world, you feel me? So it's a lot of judgmental people. That's just the facts. We live in a fallen world, and it's a lot of people, they just don't understand the love of God. So with that being said, I done had a ball. This is a blast. This is the first time I ever did a live. Yeah, man. I hope y'all took something from it. And yeah, make y'all like, share, subscribe. I don't know. I'm out, though. I'm out. Trying to see how I can end this. Yo. I really don't want to mess it up, because if I mess it up, I'm going to be so blue. If I mess this up. I'm trying not to. Yeah.